So this week we're talking about a set of holds from Rock Candy called the Trilobytes. Trilobytes are actually a fossil. Go do a Wikipedia search on it. As usual, you know, interesting name and some pretty nice holds. Rock Candy, as we've always said, is a very small company. There's only like 3 of them. There's Nathan that runs the place and does a lot of the pouring, and then there's 2 other people. And yet every time we see a set of Rock Candy holds, they are awesome. They make world class, good quality products, and there's just 3 of them. We check with gyms that order Rock Candy holds, you know, some of our friends order them, and you know, we know that we're a review site and they're not going to send us a crap product. They're always going to send us a good, well-made product, because otherwise we're going to give them a really bad review. You know, sometimes people fuck up and they do send us stuff that needs to be looked at, but we have to check. So we do check, and we checked about Rock Candy holds. Everyone says they're great holds. Every time they get them, they're bomb-proof, they're strong, and everyone loves their shapes. Everyone loves their colours. Rock Candy are doing a superb job, and let's hope they continue doing a superb job. So, the Trilobytes of these guys, as you can see, in the review, we get a bit Hunter S. Thompson and we say they're like Belgium or Switzerland. They're fairly neutral. These holds are actually quite interesting. They actually have this really nice texture on the outside, and they are slightly in-cut. Not roof, jug in-cut, but enough that you can go to a 60 and be quite comfortable. Now the gripping area actually continues the kind of shell-like texture into it, and even though it does actually come through onto the gripping surface, it doesn't impede their friendliness to your hand, your skin or your fingers. It actually gives them a little bit more grip, so you can take huge effing liberties when you're setting with these, and we have done. These things kind of inspire you to do some quite stupid moves, and sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. There's 5 holds in the set. This guy, as you can see, nicely in-cut, pad and a half all the way across. Lots of thumb grabbing places to pinch. And then if you want to be a little bit sneaky and stick them on the side, you can grab onto these little ridges and get a sneaky match. So when you're side pulling, you can just get onto these, get a quick, tenuous, you know, little crimpy pinch, and then move. Number 2 is this guy. Again, you can see they're all pretty Switzerland, or neutral as the case may be. But when you get your hand in and over, they are slightly in-cut, just slightly. This is the guy that gave us the most trouble, despite being the biggest hold on the route that we filmed the most on, when we try and do the little ninja kick across the wall. It is actually the one that gave us the most problem. As always, the sanding is beautiful, the washer is well placed, and all of the holds, I'm not sure if you can see this, have a little tiny Rock Candy on them. Number 3 is this guy. Slightly more in-cut this time, not too much. Easily matchable this time. And you're going for the main part. When you get in, you're looking at a pad, whole hand, really beautiful little thumb catches. These holds do actually have a little hole. I just thought it was part of the texture for set screws, but they're not pre-drilled. There are actually little dimples for the screws, but it does kind of merge into the texture, and you have to kind of look for it. Look for the circular one rather than the other ones, otherwise you're going to drill the wrong bit. Number 4 is this guy. Nicely in-cut, pad, about pad and a quarter. All of them have these beautiful thumb catches. No matter where you grab them and which way you grab them, the ridges from where they've been shaped actually allow you for some really nice little thumb catches. This guy is probably the most friendly when you want to get it up vertical and just grab onto it. There's a nice little, like, you know, just about half pad going into like quarter pad all the way through with a beautiful thumb catch. These are actually way more versatile than you'd actually think. When you get them, you're like, oh yeah, whatever, they're textured holds. But no, they're actually a little bit more versatile than you think. And then the last guy, number 5, is this guy. One hand, one pad, all the way along, in-cut, and then flattening out along the line. They don't have pre-drilled screw holes. The sanding's perfect, the washers are nice and flat, The texture's great. We've hauled on these for 2-3 hours at a time, just trying the same trying the same route time and time again, crossing through, pulling and going, and the texture's good, grippy, but it's more the shaping that gives the grip to these holds rather than the texture, and it just allows you to climb the same moves time and time again, trying to get that boulder problem, trying to get it finished, trying to get it done without knackering your hands, without knackering your skin, and without effing your fingers up. So these are the Trilobytes Rock Candy. Again, another superb set of holds from Rock Candy. I keep saying, and we keep saying, they're one of the up and coming hold companies. Their hold range is getting bigger and bigger. We have another set on the wall at the moment called Cellulites, which when you mix these with the Cellulites, you've got a whole lot of fun going on. You know, none of them are super huge, but you can really, really pull some interesting moves and set some very interesting routes. So again, Trilobytes, Rock Candy, go buy them, you won't be sorry. Peace.